Alrighty then. So, I was playing this game and I had the idea to. Since I'm pretty new into YouTube, while I was doing my Wednesday usual YouTube stream, talking about. While I was doing my usual Wednesday YouTube stream, I thought, why not make a full live for this game? This is such. I was having so much fun with the game. I really liked it a lot. So why not use it for a full live, and then use that footage to create my own little walkthrough from the main story only. Although on the live, we're not just going to focus on the the main quest. I will use the main quest only for the YouTube series. But on the live, of course, we're gonna do way more. We're gonna do everything else. We're gonna do everything that seems fun to do that we could do for the game. We're doing it. Of course, we're gonna try to focus mainly on the main tasks, only because we're gonna need to put out YouTube videos of the main quest. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Let me just let's turn this back up a little bit, just not that crazy. I just felt like it was way too loud. All right, now close this. So as you guys are gonna see, I already had my dude Mongolian Jr. That's my boy. But now, and I was level 19. It's not nothing crazy. I was just having so much fun with it. I was like, you know what? Let me do that. So, load appearance data. Should I do that? No. Create a new character. Okay. Let's just create a new one from 0. Okay. So since I've played a little bit, I have better knowledge of what's what and who's who. Like, these dudes are every freaking where, and I cannot take them serious. Like, as much as they seem like cute or anything you want to call them, like, I cannot take you serious. Like, you're my master, really? I can kick you and kill you in half a second if this was truth. Like, no, I can't take it. I can't take it. It's not gonna happen. No. This dude is I can't with the he's a cat, if you want to be a cat, great for you. Go crazy, have fun. This is my dude. I don't want to pick the same dude again because I already have one of him, but he is my favorite. Like, he looks badass. He is the most badass race, in my opinion. This one's basic, he looks basic as heck. This one, he looks like an elf, Elizin, he was an elf. This is a cat, I'm not doing that. This dude, he looks pretty dope, But it's really, it's probably going to be really hard to dodge, I feel like, with him. Because he has such a big build, I don't know why it doesn't let me look at Hrothgar or Viera, but either way, I wasn't going to pick him anyway. I think I'm just going to go with old dude, Yeah. Like, he just looks badass. He is, he's just, the one. Uh-huh. Yeah, you are. Like, should I not? Oh, wait. There was... No, cancel. Time out. So if I choose him... Oh, yeah, no. Cancel. Yeah, no. Does this dude... Okay. If this dude has... He's still a cat. I would have chosen him just to switch it up. but he's still a cat. He's still elf. Then yeah, no, yeah, we're staying with our dude. Not gonna be a girl though. We're not a girl. Nah, I'm sorry, can't do it. Yeah, clan. This one's sick. I might just go with him, you know, just because I already have the not the good guy look. Let's go with the bad guy look, you know, like nobody's expecting this guy to be the hero. Like, who would think this guy is the hero? Let's go with him. Are we just freaking tall, or are we just not that tall? How big is? Okay, wait. Doce. I'm thinking Spanish because Spanish is my first language. So give me a second. 12. 24, 48, 4, 60, 5, son 65, 72, 6. So this is like 8 feet. Okay, 85 inches. 72 más 12 sería 84. Let's do 84. Boom, done. There it is. Tail. Okay, let's look at the tail. I know I'm not too proud of him having a tail, you know. I don't know if I can back it up. I don't know if I want it like girthy because I'm like ashamed of having a tail. So I'm just gonna go with slick and slim, you know. And then we're gonna just shorten that bad boy. Just keep it short, you know. Now let's look at the horns. So you have these. You have these. You have the I think. Yeah, that one. Those ones. Yeah, look like ears, you know? They don't get in the way of the face. Like, it doesn't cover everything up. Like, you know, these one kind of, like, he still has a smudge on his forehead. This one, his whole chin and where his beard would be is all covered. This one too, but it's kind of more slim, you know? Kind of like, yeah. This would just not happening. Yeah, we're going with that one. Okay. Skin tone. Oh, we can switch to skin tone. Oh, that was just useless, huh? This, we're just doing nothing. Well, we're still going to switch to skin tone. Do we want to leave him like a blue? Like dark blue? Nah, I want him to kind of resemble. I know usually people go crazy with these, but I want him to like resemble a human, sort of, kind of, you know. Nothing crazy, but to an extent, you know. That's a nice skin tone. I like it. No. Hair, dude. Ooh. Oh my god. Not happening. No. That's a girl. Boom, 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 boom. What do we like? What do we want? What are we? That's too. Right? Like, that's just too much. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. I like that. I kind of like this. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the move here. Up till now, right? Like, that's gonna be the move. Either that or this. Okay, let's go with this. Next color. I'm gonna go with. Ooh, yeah. Just a solid, nice black color. Jaw. I like his type 1. Yeah, no, he's staying with that. Eye shape looks good to me. Iris size, large or small? Not large. You can barely see him as it is. Eye color. I like his eyes right now. They look really, really badass. Even though we're trying to go for more, normal look. Odd eyes. What do you mean odd eyes? Oh, one. Ooh. No. We're just gonna stay with that. Yeah, we're gonna stay with that. Eyebrows are good. Actually, can I go back? No, I am appearance. Okay. Eyebrows, thank you. Okay, eyebrows. I'll take those. Actually, he seems more concerned with those eyebrows than I would like him to. He's kind of mad there. Concerned. Mad. Concerned. Very angry. Angry, but not. I don't know. I think I like it. I think I like those. Those look good. Forget about it. It's not that serious. Oh, nose. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go. That's a big nose. That's kind of like my nose, but forget about it. We're going to put that one on. Mouth. Either 2 or 4. 2 or 4. 2 or 4. We're going for. Lip color. Okay. What's the difference here? We're gonna go with solid. I don't see any difference, honestly. Dark. There it is. Okay. That's kind of more. Yeah, put that there. Other features, I can't not. I like those. What are these? What is that? That can stay if that's gonna stay, What is the eyebrows? Okay. Can I not take the horns out, No. Half face? No. You know what? No. No. Voice. I don't think it matters. I like it. And done, right? That's it. Environment. Let's look at my boy. I like it. He looks pretty badass. He looks like he could be a hero in an anime, Yeah. I like it. Not doing that right now. Yeah. Let's just save appearance data. Save slot number 3 for the lucky. Let's go YT for YouTube, comment, data saved. first astral moon. This doesn't matter at all, but do that, and that, and that. Wisdom, God of knowledge. I like it. Post standing unique. If you guys want, I'll hover over these so you can see. When you can pause the video if you'd like, so you can read those. Boom. 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 Okay. Almost done. Go in next. Last one coming up. There it is. Okay, now we picked ours. Disciples of Magic. That's the one I want. And I am going to be a thaumaturge thingy. So these are different, things you could be. I myself prefer magic. I like this. This is the one I was using for my other build, as you guys could see if I showed it. So yeah, it was fun. I liked it. It's awesome. The other one that I like most, if I was not to pick magic, it would be this one, because it is dope. And I think this is the one that's whenever you max it out, you turn into a monk and you just punch crazy good. Like, your punches are fast and it's fun, and you like in the enemy's face. Other than that, this one's really fun because it's a sword. Of course, it's fun. You're in the enemy's face, you're hacking away, and it's good. Other than that, this one, boom, boom, yeah. But we are going with this one. Boom. Okay. Job. Yes. Look at that. That is sick. You have selected Leviathan as your starting wall. Select another. No, I'll take Leviathan. Okay, now for our name. Let us see. I'm probably gonna edit this out because it's gonna take me a minute to think of a good one. So yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go with my favorite anime character. There it is. That's my boy. Abuse, please put another. Sadly. I already have Mongolian. I don't want to make another Mongolian. Let us think. Let us think. Yeah, can I? Only letters having a Puerto Rican hyphens cannot be used. Succession or placed immediately before or after a pause. I'm gonna go. Fuck it. Mongol. Check it out. Shikanaru. Mara. Ah, you see what I did there? I got it. No, cancel. We'll wait. Alrighty then. Days of playtime remaining 25. What happened? Total days subscribed 0. Days until next rank 60. This should not take long, I promise. There it is. Plus, I'll probably edit it out.
Here, feel.
Hey, you. Wake the hell up. All right, lad? You were moaning some fierce for a while there. Feeling the effects of the ether, I reckon. You'll get used to it, though. You'll get used to it. Oh, don't worry. You there. Halt. What's all this about? Inspection. Men, search the carriage. I'm just an honest peddler, friend. So, don't be disappointed if you don't find nothing, eh? Mind your tongue, old man. Least I cut it out. Or lest I cut it out. I don't know how you say that. It's gonna happen a lot. Sir, look. Sumnus. Honest peddler, was it? Since when do honest peddlers deal in prohibited herbs? Damn, he was selling weed, bro. You're in a lot of trouble, old man. You'll rot in a dungeon till the end of your days. Unless you can afford a fine. Business as usual. Watch out. Die. Amalja, Amalja, to arms, to arms. Seven hells. Consider this a warning. Now go, all of you. Damn. Got pissed on. Oh, he won? Phew. That kind of excitement ain't good for the heart. You be careful, Blaze, lad. Bats will have the shirt off your back if they fancy it. Like common bandits they are. Only less honest. Wait. Thank the gods for sending some beastmen to the rescue, eh? Hey, seeing as we've still got a long ride ahead, you mind keeping me company till we arrive? Them youngins don't much care for conversation, see? Brent's the name, and peddling's my trade. Judging by your unusual garments, and judging by your unusual garments, I'll wager you're one of them new adventurers. That's right. I knew it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. So long as you can avoid dying. I mean, ain't no secret that adventuring is a risky business. These days especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? To gain power. Can I just... Well, if you ain't inclined to tell, I ain't about to pry. Might be as all Brent's a chatterbox, but he sure as hell ain't no busybody. We all have a secret or three, don't we? Me? Dozens. And I'd rather they stayed secret too. Which is why I don't go sticking my nose where it ain't welcome. Just remember though, there are more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead. And that's a fact. You ain't lying. By the by, is this your first trip to Ulda? No. But I'll say yes for whoever is just watching for the first time. It is? Well then. Let this journey itinerant. Okay. It is? Well, let this journey itinerant tell you the ins and outs of your destination. Ulda is ruled by the Sultana in name, but as most folk know, the Syndicate holds all the real power. Them and their monetarist cronies would happily get rid of her grace altogether. But that won't happen while she still commands the loyalty of the Royalists. And the Royalists are nothing if not loyal. These factions have long fought over power, throwing the weight of their wealth against each other. And they show no sign of stopping. Of course, the lizard men, that's the Amalja, couldn't care less about Old Dawn's politics. They have their own interests. Seeing they aren't afraid to use force to serve them. They say war is a gift to peddlers. They say war is a gift to peddlers. Need breeding profit. Though it shames me to say, I'm inclined to. They say war is a gift to peddlers. Need breeding profit. And though it shames me to say it, I'm inclined to agree. Ah, at long last. Behold, Ulda, jewel of Thanalan, where folk turn sand into gold.
Deep in the sun-baked south, surrounded by the shifting sands of an endless desert, she rises. A solitary rose amidst the dust and rock, a symbol of defiance. Her name, Ulda. Even with the coming of the seventh umbral era, hope springs eternal for the mongers and merchants who vie for lost fortunes in this bustling oasis. As the twin faces of Nold Thal maintain their vigil over all that has been and shall be, the present proffers a brave soul. One whose arrival could mark the beginning of a new era of prosperity for the realm.
And here's where we part ways, lad. I'm off to the markets to deliver me wares. Then it's on to the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this. By the way, thanks for putting up with me, Prato. Okay, here, I want you to have this. By the way. Okay, here, I want you to have this. By way of thanks for putting up with me, Prato. You never did tell me your name. Though, hey. But here's an idea. Oh, you never did tell me your name, though. Hey, but there's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square.
May the traders nurture our fortunes as they kindle the flames which burn within us all. For by fire are we reborn.
Bars. Oi, venturer, over here. Hey, I mean you. Fresh off the carriage by any chance? How can I tell? Heh. Name's Wymond, and my business is known every bugger else's. Now then, what if I was to offer you some invaluable advice by way of welcome to our fair city? Free of charge, even just this once. Free of charge, even just this once. I apologize. Welcome to Ulda, the shining beacon of prosperity rising from the desert of Thanalan. Please select the control scheme you wish to use. Mouse and keyboard. Yep. Turn character. Wait, what? No, that's it. No. Okay. So if I'm doing this, what? I didn't even know that was a thing, bro. What? Shooting quests. Yep, we do that. Yep. To be recognized as an adventurer in the city-state of Ulda, you must register yourself within the Adventurers Guild. Okay, give me 1 second. Hey, we're back. Tis plain to anyone with eyes that you don't know your way around here. If I let you go wandering off down the nearest dark alley, you're certain to get mugged or worse. And I don't want that on my conscience. So before you do anything else, you'll want to head over to the quicksand and speak to Momodi. She's the master of the Adventurers Guild and can set you on the right path. Just take those steps over yonder and pass through the double doors. You'll find her inside. And that's as much as you're getting for free. Good luck with the adventure. Julda. Yo, I did not know this was a thing right here. Time out, by the way. Alright, is it still? Yeah. Keybinds, we are going to switch. Our Q with our S. There it is. apply, targeting. I'll do that. Yeah. And there's the furthest, yeah. Shift T, the more you know. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. One. So our 1 is going to be this, and our 2 is going to be that. What is this? Forget about it. No. Apply. And there we go. Oh. Over here. Wrong way. Oh, it's all the way down there. There it is. Why, hello there. Who might you be? If you're looking to join the Adventurers Guild, you've come to the right place. Name's Momodi, and I own this fine establishment, if it please you. I also manage the Adventurers Guild here in Ul'dah. So you might say that looking after green adventurers like yourself is my vocation. Lucky for you, that is. Without someone like me to steer you right, you'd soon find yourself out in the middle of nowhere, caught up in business you don't understand. Like our conflict with the Almajah, for example. They've begun plaguing the Sultanate for nigh on new forever now. Then there's the Garlean Empire. None can say for sure what they're plotting these days, only that they are. That makes sense. Hey, the people drink and make merry, but underneath it all, there's worry. Worry and lingering feeling of loss. And little wonder. It's scarce been 5 years since the lesser moon cracked open like a giant egg, releasing an abomination intent on turning the realm into an 8th hell. So much was lost in the blink of an eye. 'Twas like the end of the world had come at last. But then things began to get foggy. Everyone's got their own version of what happened next. Some of them 2 or 3. You'd think people would remember something like that. But the fact is, they don't. Nobody does. There is one thing the survivors agree on. The part played by a band of adventurers who laid down their lives for the realm that wasn't their own. They fought valiantly, and like so many others, they never returned. Deeds worth remembering. I'm sure you'll agree. It's just a shame our recollections of those brave heroes are just jumbled as those of the calamity itself. Whenever we try to call their faces to mind, it's like they're standing between us and the midday sun, permanently silhouetted. I'll bet that sounds poetic to you, doesn't it? Well, it's not. It's bloody infuriating. But even if we can't remember them, we'll not let them be forgotten. And so we call them the Warriors of Light. And they'll forever stand as a shining example of what adventurers can achieve. That's why I welcome new arrivals like yourself to our fair city. All I ask is that you lend a helping hand and try to leave Ul'dah in a better state than you found her. If you can promise that, I'd be happy to let you join the guild. Sure. Alright then, a promise is a promise now. Counting on you to help put the past behind us. We need people working and spending and bickering like the old days. And a happy and prosperous Ulda means more business for the quicksand too. Any road, let's make this official. Go ahead and write your name in the register. Neat as you can. Shikanaru Mara. Well, ain't that a charming name? Just rolls off the tongue. It does. I know, right? Alright, Mr. Mara. On behalf of the Adventurers Guild, I officially... Please, sir, be merciful. 12 as my witness. I swear to you, I'll bring you your money. In the East, it is said that even a merciful God might be driven to vengeance if thrice blasphemed. Be grateful you were given a fourth chance to offend. You two attend to the scum. Can't make a voice for this little guy. Sorry. No, please, mercy. Well, ain't that a sorry sight? Nor an uncommon one. If I'm honest, don't worry though. If you work hard, I doubt you'll end up like him. Just the same, if you ever need a bit of advice about one thing or another, pay me a visit. Just don't go bothering me every time you stub your bloody toe. Alright? Of course, I do enjoy hearing tales of a gentleman's woes with the womenfolk from time to time. Any road. Welcome to Oda Shikanaru. Take a moment to catch your breath, and I'll teach you a little bit about our fair city. Complete. Okay. Let me actually catch my breath. She's right. This concludes the introductory game tutorial. You have taken the first step as an adventurer in the city of Ulda. Listen well to the wisdom of Momodi Modi. Then go forth and discover the incredible adventures that await you. Okay. Before you go charging off and to find your fortune, I have a few basic tasks I'd like you to perform so as to help you get to know the place. First of all, I want you to visit the FFXIV Plaza. To get there, head west from here till you reach the Emerald Avenue. Then look to the north. You should see a giant floating crystal called an aetherite. If it weren't for aetherites traveling around Eorzea, If it weren't for aetherites traveling around this place, it would be a damn sight more troublesome than it is. Of course, you still need to attune with them before you can use them, so be sure to do that with the one in the plaza. You ever attuned with an aetherite before, Shikanaru? If not, just lay your hand on the thing and you'll see what I mean. When you've done that, I want you to pay a visit to the this guild over at Arzeneth Ossuary. Okay. When you're done with that, I want you to pay a visit to the Fire People Guild over at Arzeneth Ossuary. There it is. Assuming that scepter ain't just for show, you might consider training there. Finally, I want you to visit the Sapphire Avenue Exchange over on the steps of Thal. Goods from all across our place and beyond turn up there every day. You'll have no trouble finding armor, weapons, or anything else a fledgling adventurer like yourself might need. You might say that everything's for sale. Time out. You might say that everything's for sale here in Olda, as long as you've got the guild. Just make sure you don't pay more than you ought, Shikamaru. There's plenty as won't scruple to swindle unsuspecting foreigners like yourself. Especially if they think no one's looking, out of their best interests. Which is why I'm giving you this letter. When you visit the exchange, find a gentleman named Cesaranga and give it to him. He'll be happy to tell you about the markets once he's read it. Short then, visit the Aetheryte Plaza, the Thaumaturgist Guild, and the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Simple. Oh, but before you go, a word of advice. While there's more than a few unsavory characters out there who'll try to take advantage of you, there are also some with honest to goodness problems who you should consider offering a helping hand to. A lot of folk are lured to this city by the promise of wealth and power. What many of them fail to realize is that instead of chasing after Gil, the moment they get here, they ought to be making friends. Let it be known that you're willing to give as much as you get. Opportunities will come your way. Speaking of which, you should speak with the smith over yonder. Those lads always have some good advice for up-and-coming adventurers. Otherwise, that's about it for me. It's past time you got going. Oh, and let me know when you finish, will you? That way I won't spend my days worrying that you're down to your small clothes without a guild to your name. Hi, how are you? Hi. Alrighty then. Yep. Greetings. I am one of the smiths, a stoker of fires and forger of futures. As a dedicated member of the Adventurers Guild, I have been entrusted with the task of providing assistance to new adventurers. Awesome. I see you have but recently taken up the adventurer's mantle. The possibilities stretching out before you must be positively daunting. The Adventurers Guild, we see new adventurers as fledgling heroes. You are our champion of tomorrow, our nascent stars of limitless potential. My fellow smiths and I are here to provide you with guidance, but the guild also enlists a cadre of veteran adventurers who will be happy to share with you their accumulated wisdom. You can recognize these helpful men and women by their title of mentor. Mentors stand ready to advise you on any aspect of adventuring. They have hundreds of quests under their belt and will likely have a solution for whatever dilemma might be causing you trouble. Mentor may even offer to accompany you on your adventures. Highly recommend that you take advantage of a mentor's aid to enrich your experiences in our place. Pray do not hesitate to ask me if you would like to know more. New adventurer status is applied to all players who recently begun their adventures in this place. Amongst this place's thriving population, there are seasoned players known as mentors, who have taken it upon themselves to assist these new adventurers. When a new adventurer and mentor from a party, they both receive a bonus to experience points earned. Upon invitation by a mentor, new adventurers also gain access to the Novice Network, an exclusive chat channel where they can consult with mentors and share their experiences with other beginning players. Cool on that. I don't know, we're out. Okay, Joe. This is what being lazy gets you. I would have been over it already, but wrong way. Congratulations, bro. Yeah, I got it. Wyman. So, how are you taking to old Shikamaru? Make any new friends in high places yet? Ha! Well, when you have the Sultana's ear one day, I hope you won't forget about all Wyman. As long as you're here, mayhap you can do me a favor and take this missive to Josiah's at the Platinum Mirage. Just over yonder, and the man even give you some guild for your trouble. If only all work in the city was this easy, eh? Due diligence. Okay, what's up? Tell me, what brings you here, friend? Looking for a bit of work, perhaps? Some small jobs to add a little weight to that coin purse of yours, Oh, you're in luck. The pugilists have just placed an order with me for several of their leather gloves and harness they use for sparring. But the traders are cruel, for I find myself lacking the hides required. With that, I had the pelts of a few snapping shrews. What you say, friend, huh? Care to help a merchant down on his luck, huh? Bring me 5 snapping shrews pelts, and I'll promise to make it worth your while. You can find the creatures roaming central Thonala. Oh yeah. There it is. Size. You have business with the Platinum Mirage today? Here you go, my lord. A missive from Wyman. Alright then, let's have a look. Bird is barren. Let the hounds feast. So it goes. Oh, this? Well, you see, the guild is often contracted to provide protective services. Unfortunately, for this particular petitioner, Wyman's investigation has revealed his finances to be wanting. Maybe adventurers like you don't mind working for free, but we have a business to run. I myself have 4 mouths to feed, so this bird will have to fend for himself, I'm afraid. Alright, give me my money. Huge. Alright, we're done with that. Do the thing. Huge. There it is. Yeah. Oh wait, we gotta do this first. Okay, so here we go. Welcome to the guild. It is fate that has guided your steps here this day, friend. I see that you harbor arcane ambitions, though your journey has scarcely begun. Within these hallowed halls, the arts of devastation are taught, primeval magics with which to bring about an enemy's ruin. If you would join our ranks and wield such power, you must needs know of our beginnings. The nation of Aldaz inherited its tradition from ancient Baladia, a city founded by the descendants of the first mages. The secrets of these illustrious sorcerers were ultimately entrusted to the priests of the Order of Naldal, who have passed them down from generations to generation. Ever since. Okay. The secrets of these illustrious sorcerers were ultimately entrusted to the priest of the Order of Nathal, who have passed them down from generation to generation ever since. Focused and refined over centuries of use in the Order's funeral rites, the arcane magics of our ancestors eventually emerge as the art we now know as thaumaturgy. A freezing blizzard to halt corruption, a raging fire to cleanse the corpse, a bolt of lightning to expel the sins of a mortal life. The drummers employed in the preparation of the dead are equally efficacious when applied to the living. It is for this reason that we are feared and respected in equal measure. Thus does our guild thrive, ensconced in the catacombs of Arzaneth. Ossuary. Okay. It is for this reason that we are feared and respected in equal measure. Thus does our guild thrive, ensconced in the catacombs of Arzaneth Ossuary, a sanctuary devoted to Thal, divine arbiter of the afterlife. What say you, then, adventurer? If you would plumb the abyssal depths of thaumaturgy, let our learned sages guide your descent. But before you leap into doctor, you must prove to our guild masters that you are possessed of spiritual fortitude necessary to look upon that which waits therein. When you are ready to submit to the judgment, when you are ready to submit to the judgment of our most eminent mages, say the word. Care about that. Well, adventurer, will you join our guild, or do you presume to ignore Ergin's or impatient destiny? Let's do it. A wise decision indeed. To prepare for your initiation, I would have you study the volumes of fundamental thaumaturgical principle, all 108 of them. Or at least I would if such requirement had not been abolished. Too great a deterrent for fresh novices. They said, I suppose you shall just have to settle for calling upon the collective wisdom of our guild masters. We have 5, you see, all brothers of the same house. Though they all wield supreme authority, it is the eldest who provides a singular voice for the guild when one is required. Master Coco, Cocobi, Cocobigo, I believe. What is that? There it is. Here you go. Alrighty. Whoa. Who? What? Oh, Thal's teeth, man. Did your mother never tell you not to start a thaumaturge? No, not really. Look at that expectant face, Cocobigo. This gentleman is obviously a new applicant for the guild seeking audience with our eldest brother. Oh, prelate Yayaki. Oh, prelate Yayaki. She can recite all 300. Jesus, I skipped it. I'm sorry. Wahaha. Well, I for one find the constant confusion endlessly entertaining. My apologies, good sir. My merriment was not meant to mock your mistake. It is our sibling, Kokobuki, with whom you should speak. What's this? What's this? There's something in the air. Great Thaw has led to us a new aspirant? Ah, Kokobuki. Were you here the entire time? Greetings, child. I am Kokobuki, the eldest, and I would venture to say the wisest of the 5 masters of Thaumaturge's guild. It is my solemn duty to furnish our would-be initiates with a succinct understanding a succinct understanding of our beloved art. Thus, I would have your fullest attention. To wield thaumaturgy, it is to unleash devastation of the highest magnitude. The lethal force of our spells far exceed the destructive capability of any other form of arcane manipulation. Fire, lightning, blizzards, somnolence, the thermitude. Oh my god! Fire, lightning, blizzards, somnolence. The thaumaturge calls upon an expansive arsenal of offensive incantations to incapacitate and obliterate all manners of adversaries. Open your mind to our sorcerer's teachings, and you too shall soon hold the unparalleled power of our discipline in the palm of your hand. Of course, such power has a price. You must be willing to plunge headfirst into the forbidding chasm of thaumaturgy's secrets. For advancement in this art comes only with the completion of deadly and terrible trials. I ask you now, aspirant. Yeah. I ask you now, aspirant. Are you prepared to leap into the abyss in pursuit of power unrivaled? Of course, Browski. A confident response. Your name, if you will. Very well, Shikanaru. Let us mark your initiation with a trial to test the limits of your aptitude for channeling thaumaturgy. Huge hornets, star marmots, and snapping shrews inhabit this land in abundance. Exercise your sorcerer's might and slay 3 of each of these creatures before returning to my side. Alright, we're out. Okay. What is another enemy sign close to home? Attune yourself with the item found inside the inner city. It was not this one. Here it is. And you are? Ho, a newly come adventurer. But of course, yes, I am Cicero. What can I do you for? Oh, you would have me teach you the ways of the marketplace? Very wise. As for my fee, what? Do you expect me to do it for free? Surely you jest. My dear adventurer, when you ask an Aldon for a favor, you should at least try to make it worth his while. Judging by your grab, I rather doubt you could afford my services, but the fact you offer nothing is laughable. There you go. Oh, Mistress Momodi instructed you to seek me out, did she? Consider yourself fortunate to have such influential friends. I shall be brief, and you shall be attentive. Like, I cannot take that kid serious. You stand in the Sapphire Avenue Exchange, the busiest and most profitable marketplace in the Sultanate. Being advantageously situated in relation to the other city-states, Aldous markets have ever served as both the literal and figurative centers of the place commerce. All the great overland trades routes lead to our city, and the majority of maritime trade between this place and that place passes through our ports. Because of this, countless companies and consortia have chosen Aldous as their base of operation. They see to it that this marketplace is awash with merchants and moneylenders day and night. Anything a man could ever desire can be purchased here, provided as he has the sufficient funds. Surely there's something you seek, adventurer, a deadlier sword, perhaps, or a shinier trinket. Whatever it is you want, the exchange will have it. To the north you will find merchants peddling armor and accessories, curatives, and crafted metals. To the south you will find weapons, tools, and an assortment of other useful items for sale. Seek out a particular merchant or browse to your heart's content, but do try to remain aloof should you find something that piques your interest. Decisions made in the heat of the moment are usually unwise, especially where coin is concerned. That is all the complimentary aid you shall have from me, and far too much for my taste. My regards to Momody now offer you. Alright, we're out. Now, we're in the back. Refer. Yeah, where are we right now? There it is. Let's make this a little smaller before that way. Sir. Hail, adventurer. Might you have come at the behest of Miss Momody of the Quicksand? Excellent. Which brings us to the matter of the atonement fee. That will be 100,000 gil, if you please, sir. The fuck? Ha 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 ha. Apologies. But I do so relish the opportunity to make that jest. The look on your face was absolutely priceless. But the fact that you were so easily deceived suggests to me that you are unfamiliar with the use of aetherites. Allow me to explain. These crystalline agglomerations tap into ethereal energies and are primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Perchance you have heard of return and teleport? Well, these transportation spells make direct use of the aetherite and their connection to the flow of aether. Given that there is an aetherite in almost every corner of this place, any adventurer with a mind to explore the realm will wish to seek out and attune himself to each and every one. But even if you have no intentions of wandering beyond the Sultanate's borders, it will be prudent of you for you to attune yourself to the aetherites you encounter from now on. Pray you found that informative. Should you wish to learn more about authorized or transportation magic, I should be happy to answer your questions. Thank you. Turn learned. You attune with the Aetheryte. You are now able to use a return spell. Nice. Now we're going to set this at our home. Already set as home point. Nice. Now, Marmot blood. We're gonna go way of the Thaumaturge. Went the wrong way. Take that out. It is from here. Do this. Boom. Okay, start Marmot. Oh, I forgot I can't move. In range. Now he's in range. Oh yeah, here it is. More. Snapping shrews should be way back here. Boom, boom. Here we go. Three. Let me put this off. can't see him, huh? There it is. Done. Next. Done. Alright, we're out. I think I'm just take the dude out real quick. I haven't done this before. Let's try it out. Oh god, no. Run, 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 bitch, run. Yeah. Oh. So, fast way to get back, you know? Now, head back. First things first, we're gonna do close to home. Turn to Momodi. And we are here. Okay, good. Say we go here. We go here. This the way through? Yes, it is. I don't even remember this way to get there. I don't even know this is the gate to get here. Forgot that part. Boom. How was your tour of the city, Shikamaru? Got lost, did you? Hey, well, Udo is a big place with lots to see and do. But wandering around aimlessly don't pay the bills. If you're serious about making a living here, you'll need to remember where things are. So when you go exploring, explore like you got a purpose, huh? Yes. Alright then, all that's left is for you to work hard, make money, and spend it here at Quicksand. Complete. Quest complete. Sure. Modi of the Quicksand wants to introduce you to a certain someone at the old dispatch yard. Well, youngling, how are you finding our fine Oda then? Got your bearings about you yet? If so, mayhap it's time you ventured beyond the city walls. The bustling streets of Oda are one thing, but the wilds of Thanalan, that's another altogether. I know a bloke you might fancy speaking to, and he you. Name of Papa Sean. You'll find him over at the Oda dispatch yard. No doubt he'll have some work for you. Dispatch yard's over in the central Thanalan. Just head out the door across the hall and you'll see the gate of Null staring right back at you. Pass through it and head east. You come upon it for long. There's dangers beyond the wall though, more than I'd care to count. Nothing too terrible, mind you, but feisty enough to attack if you draw near. Don't say nobody cared enough to warn you. Okay. There's the one here. Oh, we're gonna go here. We're gonna go there. So, let me just run it. Cause I gotta get there anyways. Close that. Wind up toy. Here it is. Oh, back already, are you? Come, let's see what you brought. Here you go, mate. Exceptional. These are fine shrew pelts indeed. Well done, my friend. The Pugilist Guild is among my largest clients. Fear what would have come to pass had this order been delayed any longer. Take this, huh? You've more than earned it. Hey, complete. There it is. Run it back. 3. Pyre's Hawk. There we go. The blood. Have you brought it? Yes, yes. This shall serve nicely. By virtue of your toil, I am one step closer to publishing the many breaths of Thanalan. Thank you. Take this recompense. Go now, and may the traitor smile upon you. Here it is. You have the satisfied look of a mage who has early vanquished his foes. Shikanaru, I formally welcome you to the Brotherhood of Thaumaturges. Purpose of this trial was to gauge your capacity for wielding thaumaturgy, an innate quality the limits of which are bound by the level of etheric energy flowing through your physical being. Aether, the very stuff of life, exists within all living creatures to a greater or lesser extent. Remember this, for it is the most basic law of arcane manipulation. Now I have here a tome that shall serve you as a hunting log. As the name suggests, its pages are to be filled with records of the enemies you slay. The log also contains the name of such adversaries that will challenge and improve your skills as a thaumaturge. As your experience grows, so shall your reserves of thaumaturgical endurance. The wellspring of your magical might will also swell in response to moments of extreme terror and duress. When you find yourself seeking greater challenge, when next you crave the thrill of exquisite fear, that is when you shall know the time has come for you to visit me once more. Level 5, experience 400. That should make it right there. Raisins, square maple shield. Wait, let me see that log. Hunting log. Oh, I did not know that. That makes sense. Your magical ability wishes to draw you further into the abyss of thaumaturgy. Your burgeoning power strains against the confidence. Your untried. Okay. Your burgeoning power strains against the confines of your untried mortal shell. Another trial you must have. From this day forth, your tasks and challenges will be shaped by the teachings found within thaumaturgy. The Yawning Abyss, tome penned by the renowned thaumaturge Zozomaya. My brothers, who have not once tasted the bitter draught of defeat, will instruct you on the vital lessons to be gleaned from the 4 extensive chapters that comprise this exemplary work. Much shall you learn about the threats with which a practitioner of our art must contend. First chapter, the threat of intimacy, falls within Kokobigo's purview. It is only fitting that the one so averse to being approached should teach you the wisdom to be uncovered therein. Okay. Arg. Oh yes, Shikamaru, I've been expecting you. Allow me to read to you the pertinent message from the opening chapter to Sozumaya's guide. The threat of intimacy. Ah, how magnificent the potent power we wield. Roaring flames, piercing ice, and shocking bolts are matched not by fist or sword or spear. But the burly warrior waxes fearsome with every closing step. Fists shatter bones, blades slice through flesh, spears puncture soft bellies. Know you this threat, and stand you apart from such men. Shiver. That last part makes me queasy no matter how often I recite it. The lesson, however, should be obvious. Keep your distance from your foes. Apart from the agony of being hit or stabbed or worse, you'll have a devil of a time completing an incantation with an enemy flailing his weapon at your person. Thus the wise thaumaturge always strikes from afar. The further the better. Now let us proceed with your trial. Take this dried fish and set it down in the vicinity of the silver bazaar. Next, simply draw back to a comfortable distance and wait for a vulture to swoop in to feed. And when you ambush the nasty creature with a barrage of deadly spells, once you have slain the scavenger, be sure to retrieve a generous slice of vulture meat for Fafafono. He does not mind us conducting trials so close to his shop, so long as he doesn't mind us conducting trials so close to his shop, so long as he's properly compensated. Yes, Shikamaru, we pay him in sorcery blasted bird flesh. Items, yes. Righty, we're out. Papa Sean at the dispatch yard. Gate of the Sultana. Achievement unlocked. Thought. Nice. Hammer Leia. I'm the map. I'm the map. Map. Okay, leave that. Now, put that. Scorpion Crossing. Hunting lodge. Hammer Beak somewhere. Nope. Oh, we're good. Nesting Buzzard. Misty Common Earth Sprite. Casting. Let's back up. That's right here. Forgot. Waiting. bed. For a chance to slay a circling vulture. Now we must go over yonder. Where's the fate? This is the fate. Hammerbeak. Care about no hammerbeaks, bro. Oh god. Jesus, get out. Yo. There's no way that hit. Oh, there's another one? I'm dead. I died. I just died. And now I lost my sprint. Now I'm completely dead. Now I'm actually just dead. I just gotta get out. I'm out. Fuck it. Don't care about it. Just gonna do this. No. You're done. You're below the regular fate country. It didn't even count. Well, you're done making us use my testing grounds. Are you? I'll follow up the feed then. Here you go. You ungrateful fook. There's nothing so tender as a bit of meat pummeled with a wanton wizardry. Nice doing business with you, thaumaturge. Did you say thaumaturge? Has this mage just completed a guild trial? Master Alchemist, what brings you out to our bazaar this fine morning? The gentleman here just slew himself a plump vulture. You'd be surprised at how many of those the scepter-wielding sorcerers end up sliced to ribbons by beak and talon. That's not the sort of flesh I've taste for. You understand? My brothers, not again. I don't know, man. It is now. Fafanono? What do you got? Has the look of a lava dying to be asked if he has any work to offer. Do I want it? Sure. Hey there, friend. Sure way into some easy guild if you're interested. I won't even require you to break a sweat. Well, not much one. All I need to do is slave none rusty goblins to gather 4 bottles of goblin grease. Then deliver them to hire by the name of the idol or hammers. Okay, I'm not even going to read this. This one has nothing to do with the quest. So. There it is. Alright. All the way here, yes sir. Are they in the log? I don't think so. right there. Can I go through? Guess not. Oh god. What is this? Can't you see I'm busy cleaning the sandcocks from these hammers? God, I killed for a few bottles of common grace right now. You said what now? I'm a Reese. Fafa no one to send you. For both of you for a long blah 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 blah. Wait. There it is. And I just take this thing out. I just want to take it out. Okay. What is actually happening, bro? Forgot how to remove shit. There. Actually, wait. How much is this one? This one really doesn't matter much, but I get. Let me see how much experience you get from this. 175, not worth. Wait, nah, let's do this one. Might as well. Alt. Settings. Okay, well, we do this, not that. Hey, joined? It's where? Oh, I see. Oh god, I switched early. Look. can the H. And now we're going. How do you take these things off? I'm sure it was like a right click and you take it off. Oh, it's locked. That's why. Okay. Remove. Remove. And put this here. Turn. Teleport. Actually here. Yeah. So I don't like it. H. Little ladybug, huge hornet. Back to our snapping shrew. That thing. Rusty comet, we got that done. Got those, nice. Alrighty. Where we at? Wrong way. Fate rewards. Yeah. There it is, huge hornet. So we're gonna do that. One more hit. Jesus, how far are you? Did that. Okay, H. Done. Snapping shrew, little ladybug. Okay. Snapping shrew is like over here. Yep, there it is. It's 1, 2, 3. Back. That's it. Hunting log. Okay, now we need little ladybugs. Grave robbers. Okay. Done with that. Papa Sean. I don't look the part for him. I might be a good someone, but he advised me to expect him. I am Papa Sean, station master of this humble dispatch yard. An empty title, I assure you. I truly am no more than a tired old Lalafell passing his final years in quiet and solitude. 12 no, there have been plenty of both this last 5 years since calamity struck. The devastation was vast. And now true old downs work together, doing all in our power to rebuild what was laid to ruin. By the sweat of our brows and the love of our home, we have rebuilt Olda to the grandeur and majesty that you see today. The railways which run through the dispatch yard, too, were born of the noble efforts of a great many souls. There's still much work to be done. The wounds left by calamity run deep, isolated. Areas beyond our lines of supply remain. And there are places yet wanting for relief and restoration. Olda needs the aid of you and your brethren, friend. In fact, never has our need been more dire. Which brings me to the point. I suppose I do believe I may have some work suited to one of your ability. Okay. Wait, what? This one is what? This site was a warrant, all classes. Okay, next. Station master was tasked for finding an adventure. Since you've come all this way, perhaps you can perform an errand for me. It just so happens a number of sentries have been sent to guard the area, a dispatch to the dispatch yard, as it were. They have long been away from the shade and featherbeds of the city. The hot days and cold nights can play hells on the mind and body out here. It isn't much, but go give them these twilight pretzels, would you? I find comfort food always helps when I feel like killing myself. Wow, it's a little dark. I already got the huge hornets, right? Good. What am I doing? Get out of there. Turn around, turn around. Thank you very much. Assaults and sworn. Halt, sir. I'm gonna have to ask you to put the pretzel on the ground and place your hands above your head. Here, dude. Chill out. State your name and business. A twilight pretzel from Papa Sean. By the gods, forgive me. You could say this new post has my nerves in a twist. You're funny. I'm very sorry for that. Yes. Well, you may rest assured that the dispatch yard is safe so long as I stay on watch. Please give Papa Sean my thanks and tell him that I only wish I could repay the favor. Nice. Now we go next. 12 save me. Scorching days, freezing nights. This post will be the end of me. Here you go, man. A twilight pretzel? Don't mind if I do. Ah, now that's a refreshing goddamn pretzel. I feel reborn. Alright, next. Western front, clear. Eastern front, clear. Pretzel in my hand. For me? From Papa Sean? A twilight pretzel. My favorite. How did he know? Can't find it on an empty stomach, can I? Actually, I can't find it on any stomach. I suppose you could say I have no stomach. For fighting. You're so funny, man. Hilarious. Alright, we're done with that. 3. Yeah. Wrong way. We're here. You've returned and with a deal fewer pretzel. I see. Tell me, how fair are Sultan Sworn sentries? Did they have anything to report? Anything at all? What? Nothing? Are you sure? Oh dear. Take this for your troubles then, and stay a moment. There's more I would ask of you. Sword, bone, staff. Yeah, I'll take that. Shikanaru. I have just this moment. No. The time for concealment is past. The truth is, even before I had you deliver those pretzels, I was privy to some unsettling news, which is the real reason I sent you to meet those Sultan Sworn. A young noblewoman from a very prestigious family has run away from home, and I have been ordered to see to her safe return. The Sultan Sworn you met earlier are assisting with the search. Alas, it seems they have not found a trace of her. I apologize for not being frank with you from the start, but we must proceed with caution. Should word of her disappearance spread, I fear others with less honorable motives may join the hunt. And should we allow her to come to any harm, not even 100 beheadings would be punishment enough. That cannot happen, Shikanaru. It must not. I need you to help me find her. Sure. Yay! Praise the 12. I knew I could count on you. I've instructed the other to expand the search, but Thanalan is vast and there are only so many of us. The young noblewoman name is Lady Lilira. I want you to go south and look for her in the vicinity of the Sultan Tree. Good luck. Was accepted. And now we go. South. I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map. Oh wait, let me go around so I can get up there. Right here. Oh, I didn't have to go around at all. Hooded Lalafell. There it is. Come on. There you go. And go. Oh, Sultan Tree. You're about to enter an instance battle. Instance battle only occur during certain quests and missions. Take a moment to read the information displayed in the active help window before answering the call of duty. Perfect. Proceed.
Oh, Sultan Tree, hallowed spirit of my line, forgive my weakness. My failings have cost us dear. Show yourself.
As you command, O Lilira. Forgive my selfish desire to assure your welfare.
I don't recall requesting an escort. Simply pretend we never met and continue on your way.
We both know I can do no such thing. It isn't safe for you here alone. It isn't safe for anyone. Not with this etheric disturbance. It's as though the dead are watching us. And I'd prefer not to join them, if it's all the same to you. Ah, you must be the one the Papa Shan mentioned. Congratulations on finding our elusive young charge. You'll have to forgive her impetuousness. What she lacks in discipline, she makes up for in stubbornness. You should return with us. The station master will be eager to thank Lady Lilira's protector in person. Alas, the station master will have to wait. Dear Lilira, for my sake, please stay out of harm's way. As for you, dear friend, for Lilira's sake, please stay in harm's way.
Ash, get it. Yeah. Why is his name Handsome Stranger? I don't think he's handsome. Oh shoot. Not paying attention. That's what you get. Okay, done. Duty complete.
Whew.
Hear, feel, think. Crystal bearer. I am Heidelin, all made one. A light there once was that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim. And as it hath faltered, so hath darkness risen up in its stead, presaging an end to life. For the sake of all, I beseech thee, deliver us from this fate. The power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light. Journey forth and lay claim to them. By thy deeds shall the crystals reveal themselves to thee. Only believe, for the light liveth in thy heart. Shine thy light on all creation.
Ah, coming around now.
Would you mind telling me what that was?
If I only knew. A denizen of the void at any rate.
The void sent? Here? But how?
The question isn't how, but who. We're not dealing with bookless bandits. Don't suppose the answer came to you in a dream?
Nope.
No sooner did you fell the beast than you fell asleep. Too much ether, no doubt. Interesting. I hadn't considered the crystal. But of course, this changes everything. Oh, just thinking aloud? At any rate, we haven't a moment to spare. I must return and report this at once. I leave Lady Lilira in your capable hands.
How dare you pass me about like a swaddled babe? I shall return and tell them myself.
As you wish, your impetuousness. I suspect we shall meet again before long. Until then, do try and stay awake.
There's no way that she can walk away faster than I can. Like she can start running and I can walk, and we'll be having the same pace because her legs are so short. That makes no sense. Wait, I'm still level 8? That makes no sense. Oh. Thank the gods you've returned. You had us all worried. You do realize what would happen if a person of your noble stature were to be injured, or worse? Why, Her Grace the Sultana would be beside herself with grief, and so would her subjects. I dare say they'd be weeping in the streets. But I have already given you cause to weep, Papa Shan. You and the people of Alda. No, you haven't. Oh my god. Please, you're not to say such things. We will find it, I swear to you. It is not my place to make demands, my lady, but I beg you, please stay out of harm's way. I apologize for causing you undue worry, Papa Shan. I shall refrain from traveling unescorted in the future. Yes, you should. Yes, that's what he said. Have a great day. Peace out, bitch. Peace out. Bye, Felicia. Yes, 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 we out. Everyone out. I cannot thank you enough, Shikamaru. I understand you fought bravely to protect Lady Lilira from void-sent fiends. For your gallant service, you deserve all the riches in the royal vaults. Alas, a small token of my gratitude is the best I can offer. Sure, give me the money. A sarcastic man with a strange contraption strapped in his shoulder? I see you met Thancred. He's a scholar who spent his days investigating oddities in the ether. Rather too fond of the sound of his own voice for my liking, but perfectly harmless. As for you, Shikamaru, you're just the sort of adventurer we need around here. I pray you show the same kindness to the people of Thanalan as you did to us today. Quest completed. Done. Cicidella. To deliver a gift to the coffin. You're an adventurer, yes? If you're not otherwise occupied, I have a favor to ask. I've resolved to repay a debt of gratitude, which I owe to the owner of Coffin. For this purpose, I've purchased from the royal plantations a prodigiously plump pumpkin, a particularly popular piece of produce. That's a lot of peas. I'm sorry. That's really hard to say. Alas, I cannot part this place to procure a prop for. Okay. Alas, I cannot part this place to procure a proffer the pumpkin. You see, the scheduled shipment from the Nanawa mines, for which I wait, is late. I would prevail upon you to pick up the pumpkin in my stead, and see it safely to the coffin. Present this receipt of purchase to Gagari at the royal plantations, and she will yield it to you. I apologize for asking you to attend to this time-consuming task, but I truly appreciate your assistance. Jesus. I'm trying to read everything, but this is hard. So after this task is done, I will stop for today. And we will be good for tomorrow. If Cicidella doesn't come calling soon, the spectacular specimen shall sadly be past its prime. Here you go. Oh, so you're to deliver this decadent delight? I can say with confidence that any gourmand would be grateful for such a grand gift. Here's the pumpkin. I hope it meets with Roger's approval. Fresh produce is somewhat scarce in these parts, and as such, we are always deluged with demand. You know the way to the coffin, correct? It is beyond the bridge to the northwest. Look for a place where local laborers lounge. Bet. I'm gonna do this real quick. These whole thing I'll shoot me for. This doesn't matter. We're gonna do this, and then we'll head out to our spot and be done for today. go. Should be just enough, right? Okay. Welcome back, Shikanaru. You seem to have done well. Both eyes intact, face appears unshredded. It truly is the most terrible feeling to have one's casting interrupted by hideous injury. Huh. It's one of the easier trials if you ask me. Keep well away from pointy, slashy, bashy things if you want to reach the end of the arcane utterance. That's just common sense. Fortune favors the fighter who flings fire from afar. I simply love the look of loathing leveled at me by the distant duelist distressed by my deadly downpour. Wahaha. Cringe. We thaumaturgs excel at offense but fail miserably at our defense. Our most effective strategy is to topple our adversaries with overwhelming force before they have a chance to respond. Honor is for knights and dead mages. Shikanaru, your studies appear to be progressing nicely. It won't be long before you dominate the battlefield as an avatar of sorcerer's destruction. Ooh, someone's pissed. So it's true, Buki. Don't try to hide from me. Bigo, or you, Bonnie, or Bezzy, or Boha. All of you. Kokobushi, what are you doing here? You promised you would teach me next. Well, yes, of course we did, Busi, but Shikanaru here was most insistent. Sniffle, I'm not gonna do that. And once you brush me aside in the hope that I bind my heart's desire, why do you deny me? I hate you, all of you. Please, Boosie, you shouldn't say such hurtful things. You know how delicate Bigo is. That was Kokobushi, our youngest brother. He so dearly wishes to become a thaumaturge like the rest of us. But it simply isn't possible. The poor boy's etheric levels are pitifully low. We thought we had convinced him to accept fate's cruel quirks when he entered the Alchemist Guild, but he yet yearns to walk the path of thaumaturgy. Such is Kokobushi's determination that he spends all his waking moments experimenting with alchemical concoctions, seeking a method by which he can expand his capacity for arcane manipulation. Well, this is obviously not your concern. Back to the abyss with you, young thaumaturge. And I mean that in the most encouraging manner possible. Sure you do. We have that. Bone ring. All classes. All class. Yeah. Boom. Oh, go here. Equip. Thought they would give me enough. Just 1,400. Sad. Shanley. No, 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 no. Hey, little ladybug. How you doing? Right there. Towards the next one. Hey, here we go. Hunting log. Oh, he's in the Pugilist Guild. Clown, yards and feeder, Ray Robin, Sunbat. There's one. There's gotta be one more. There it is. Yards and feeder and Spriggan Gray Robber. Nice. I'm chilling now, bro. Boom. Once we set that place to home point, that's what we're doing. Drink for you, lady. You won't get better ale of spirits for your coin than at my place. What's that? We Cecidio asked ye to bring this here to me? Ha he. So even that foul-mouthed drunk knows to meaning of remorse. Reckon this is for the time I carried his drunk son ours back home. But hell's an honest to goods pumpkin from the royal plantations. I can't wait to see what the cooks will do with her. The lads here scoff down beastly amounts of meat and are starting to tell on their health. It'll be good to get more vegetables in their bellies, assuming I can get their stubborn bastards to try something new. Thanks for the help, laddie. Please. Boom. And we're done for today. Let's do this fight real quick. Which way? Should be this one, right? Well, why it's triple. Okay, now we're good. Back room, my child. Boom. Alrighty. Next game. We're done for today. Y'all have a